So the last week, if you've been on social media and any of the hunting pages or hunting forums across the internet, you've probably heard the story that some of the larger hunting YouTube channels got demonetized. And just a little background so you understand how YouTube works. They sell ads and they split the ad revenue with the YouTube producer. So if you have a YouTube channel that is big enough to be monetized, then YouTube sells the ad and they split the money with you. So if your channel gets really, really big, you have a chance to make a really good living off of YouTube. Some of the biggest hunting and fishing channels are making $400,000 or $500,000 a year. So they're doing very, very well. Some of them even more. If then you throw in sponsorships and everything, the chance to really make a lot of money on YouTube is there. And even smaller YouTube channels like mine with 25,000 subscribers, I have an income stream that basically pays my mortgage every month from YouTube. So here's the real problem with YouTube. They own the platform and they can change their policy at any time, which means they can completely pull the plug on you. And you got a couple of channels where you got 2 or 3 guys that are making a good living, producing quality hunting videos, and they just got cut off by YouTube, and it's because they're shooting deer on their channel. Now, somewhere in a high-rise in LA, there's some purple-haired millennial who threw the switch on him because he or she doesn't know the first thing about conservation and wildlife management. And there is an appeal process which you just never really get to talk to a real person, put it that way. So there's a lot of people with a lot of fear right now that their other channels are going to be demonetized, which is probably going to happen. I've had videos demonetized before, some of which I've appealed and got them overturned. I had one where I had a deer on a deer cart and they demonetized it because they said it showed animal cruelty. And I've got other videos where arrows are going through bears and stuff like that that have 1 million views. So you can't figure this out. There's no sense in trying to figure it out because it doesn't make any sense. But the problem is they own the platform and they can do what they want. So those of us who are running hunting channels on YouTube, we need to band together. We need to get together and form some kind of an alliance. So at some point, if we have to, we need to start our own platform or move to another platform en masse so that it'll work. Otherwise, if we're fragmented, we have no power. So that's my call as a guy with only 25,000 subs on my YouTube channel. There's some out there with 100,000 and 250,000 and 2.5 or 3 million. Those are the types of people. We all just need to band it together. If we need to invest some money into this, then we need to do that. Let's get together, let's work on this and make something happen so we are not at the mercy of someone who doesn't know anything about hunting that can just throw the switch and shut us off. That's my call today.